Alright, let's clear something up about fat loss, because this is where most people go off track, and I'm going to do this in 3 minutes and 27 seconds. So, calorie deficit equals fat loss. This right here, this is the core of fat loss. It doesn't matter what diet you're on, it doesn't matter how many steps you're doing, what supplements you're taking. If you are not in a calorie deficit, you will not lose body fat. A calorie deficit just means you're consuming less calories than you burn off. That's it. That's the whole game. It's easy to fall into the trap of seeing social media videos where they try to make it more complicated, but that's because they'll have some agenda. They'll be selling some course, they'll want you to buy their book. This is the simplest explanation you can have. But here is where most people get stuck. They confuse methods with principles. You see, things like fasting, keto, low carbs, which is different to keto, and even the carnivore. Making sure I spelled that right then. All these are just methods of a way to create a calorie deficit. They're just strategies, just different ways for you to create a calorie deficit. People will argue over which of these methods is best. You'll know someone that went on the keto diet and they achieved their result within 6 to 8 weeks. Someone will say fasting burns more fat through autophagy, but none of them are magic. Let me say it another way. You don't lose fat because you cut out carbs. You lose fat because cutting out carbs might help you consume less calories. You see the slight difference in the terminology. The real question isn't what's the best diet, it's what's the best diet for you. What can you stick to? What feels doable? What doesn't make you feel miserable? Because let's be honest, if it feels like punishment, you won't last, you won't stick with it. And if you can't stick to it or adhere to your plan, it doesn't matter how good it is on paper, you're not going to get any results from it. This is where results come from. Not perfection, not suffering, not following the latest fad, but consistency with something that actually fits into your life. This right here is the only non-negotiable. How you get there, that's up to you. Just remember, they are tools that you can use. Pick one that works for you around your life with your circumstances and don't stress about the rest. If you found this video useful with a simple explanation behind the methods that are trying to be overcomplicated in our social media right now, then drop the channel a follow. Let me know any comments of any questions you've got, and please reach out on any of my social channels to ask any questions you might have as well. And I'll catch you in the next one.